about it. It just felt fast. I don't know. Did I clip in the door or something? Oops. 258. Nah, no, 258. I can't. I can't. 258 is like, yeah, that's no. I cannot. I can do better than that. Why are my early games getting worse? Oh. I can't even remember the last time I've seen 258 there. I'm usually moaning and groaning over a 256. Or a 254 maybe. And then anything better than 254, I'm not usually grumbling about it. Looking for more like 248, but I'm not gonna grumble over a 252. That's okay. Maybe I should reset more after, like, maybe I should just do this as a regular occurrence now, and after like 5 or 6 door skips, just do them. I was kind of resistant to it at first, but it does break it up a little bit. You know, not doing the same thing over and over. And it gives me a chance to PB, and apparently I need early game practice. Jesus. 58. There we go. That's better. I definitely finish more runs too. I could be just more consistent at door skip, but it is what it is. It's a hard trick. It involves the start button. It is what it is. Let's do parlor better. There we go. That's fire. That's fair. I shouldn't have done that. I normally do not shoot mid run. Messed me up. Yeah, this is better. This is acceptable. That's fine. It's fine. I was trying. Was I not on that platform yet? It's like dead center. How did I not go up there? Yeah, I could see it coming. It's not spaced out for that platform correctly at all for some reason. That sucks. I played that much better, I just ended up canceling. That also sucks. But it could be worse. Now we're gonna get a sub. Now we're not gonna get a sub 5 bombs. But that's okay. If I had done that on my last run, it would have been like a 5 dead bombs. So I'm kind of glad it's that. We'll take the 501 bombs. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not quite good enough where I can reset every 5+ bombs. Even though I know I should do better. Couldn't give me one more this effect there. Fast room. 6 flat. 6 flat reset. We can take that. Mash A button. Yeah, I've done that before too in practice. It's not quite what we're looking for. Oh, that's a good attempt. That was a good attempt. It was. That's okay. I really don't think I would have finished it if I had. I would happily take a third try-door skip here. Get my 5D skip in a run. Actually, I'd probably be happy with just a PB, because my PB is still garbage. I'm gonna reset that. It might have been okay. That's probably okay too. I don't really have a choice but to keep that. What? Okay, that's fine. I need to more faster. I blame the gamers for that. Samus looked like she was in the right spot, which I think means that I was off on my first input. Very possible. I'm just trying to do the same thing every time, but obviously I'm not going to do the same thing for that first set of inputs. But you have to practice it every day. I don't think I put enough practice into the first set of inputs today. A little bit like Eddie doing his I think he practices the 1 round Pantone Doppler thing every day. It's kind of the same idea. Gotta keep up with my door skip practice. Oh, that's the easy part. I messed up. Oh! I didn't think that was good. Shows you what I know. Damn. I think it's good. It was right on the border. I think that's usually good when that happens. Okay. Must have been good. I've got gravity. Oh, I missed the block. That sucks. Hello? Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. That's fine too. A little bit slow. Okay. We got one moonfall. There was a part where I thought, I'll talk later. Whoa. Oh, I hope I didn't mess that up there. Okay. And good correction on my part. Unexpected X-ray. Recognized it. Yeah, easy PB. Much higher quality PB as well. I wish it had the 5D skip. It felt good. Obviously, it wasn't good. It's just way too quick. Couldn't have been a 5D skip. So had to go for the 5D block. I was thrown off for a little bit in criteria, but I thought I was stuck on the bottom and just wasting time. But then all of a sudden, Samus appeared. I was like, oh, okay, that entire time I was actually making progress. So it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. And then I landed on a ledge and kind of like did that run back and forth. That lost me a second. That's otherwise pretty decent landing site. I missed my first spot to Moonfall, but I got the other Moonfall. I'll take that. Yeah, thank you. Clear time 7 is not great, to be quite frank. That's not what we're looking for. That should be a 6. So if I compare this to Snick's run, I'm going to find that you beat me. I'm trying to think. I think I was a bit slow in a few spots, like just trying to be careful. But that's not good. That should be a 6. Snick got a 6 IGT. Yeah, I think that's probably where I lost it. I was probably really close to a 7. I don't know why. For what I also don't know why. Oh, maybe I forgot to start Funtune. No, I have Funtune running. I don't know why Funtune doesn't tell me the IGT. I think it gets fooled by this because I finished the game. I think Snick got a 6-minute IGT by probably about 10 seconds or so. 5 IGT is theoretically possible. It would be a really good run, though. It's not like you get a 445 bombs and skip the 5D block and you get it. Like you're gonna need to like I think really ball out to get a 5 minute IGT. I mean, literally that it would have to be a whole minute faster than that. Which obviously this. Oh, was this a 501 bombs? I lost time there too. Then I think this was a 501 bombs. So, I mean, for you that's like an easy 20-second time save. Even for me, I should be saving 10 seconds there. Um, and obviously, if you skip the 5D block, that's another probably 20 seconds. But it's still like you have to then like landing site. You have to save another 20 seconds in landing site, I guess. It is. I'm not upset about this. I'm not. The only thing that's a little disappointing is I would like to be doing runs where I have at least a theoretical chance at the world record. I know if I skip the 5D block, that increases my chances significantly, but I don't think this run was good enough even with this 5D skip. That's where I'm looking at this like, yeah, that's a problem. It would have been close, but I think it's still like a 9-4x or maybe even a 9 with 5D skip. I think it's just a little bit behind Stick. You think so though? Well, okay, with 5D skip you do for sure. For sure, the Autobots is faster with 5D skip. But yeah, I think Stick's landing site was pretty good, and that one was not very good by me. It was not bad though. It's not like I could probably do it uh 7 or 8 seconds faster. Oh, I did use that extra. Oh, I did do the extra X-ray too, though. I kind of forgot about that mistake. I've had that happen in practice though. For some reason, it just don't morph. I push down, down, right, and for some reason, it's like I don't morph. But I knew immediately what the situation probably was. Just do it again. I don't know if I'm just too quick on the down inputs. Yeah, and that's another reason why skipping 5D block is so much better for me because I cut all that shit out. Like you can land with angle and jump held. You just turn left and you're immediately set up for you let go of angle and you're immediately set up for your wall jump. It's so much faster. Yeah, you're right. I am kind of careful there. I think optimally it's only like 15 seconds faster to do the 5D skip, but for me it probably is more like 20 seconds. Yeah, 12:18 though. That's I mean one more door skip cut out and I'm gonna Bob Zenny. Um, for the record, if I do get a sub 11, I won't post it unless I also get record, or unless somebody else gets record and posts their PB. So I don't want to like put my name in front of Ruya if I don't have record. And I think Snick's just not posting to the board. I don't know what the deal is with that. I kind of like I understand like Zost hates SRC, but at the same time like it's the leaderboard. I don't really I don't know if I get the opposition to it, to the level of like not posting on it. So I don't know. But any percent glitched is on both. It's on Deer Tier too, and Stick isn't posting there either, as far as I know, unless he did recently and I haven't looked. But he didn't in the first several days. Oh, you did the math. What's the ruling? I lost 220 from resets. This is a 958. Yeah, that's garbage. Okay, so with 5D skip, I might have been able to get record with this. It would have been really close. That's assuming I could do the end fast though, like which I tend to be a little bit slower when I can't see. Although this one, because I was right on the edge, like I did stare at Samus's visor for like a whole second. Where like sometimes when you do it, you can immediately tell you're in the block and it's fine. But I was like, is that in the block? Because it really sucks when you think you're not in the block and you morph and then you move left and then you can't unmorph because the block you did get the block already, and because you can't unmorph into it twice, it turns into a solid block or a shot block you can't unmorph into. So I'm I really don't like doing that. So I decided to trust that I did get the block, but I had to really stare at it. Yeah, it's doable even with the five flat bombs. I do agree. I could probably do it with the 505 bombs if I'm moving. I hope I don't do that. I had a run the other day. Unfortunately, my I didn't realize I wasn't recording it, so I could only review it from like the oblique angle. But that run I think was a 938 if I cut out the door skips. I've had a run that can match stick, and I think that wasn't a 5V skip either. So I could theoretically get a 91X. I think I could even get a 90X. An 850, like a sub 9, would be a god run for me. I'd have to get like a 445 bombs and just play really, really well. It's very unlikely. I think it is actually possible. I think I could sub 9. That would be insane. That really would be sick. I would be thrilled with a 90X. I'd be super happy. Or a 91X. If I get a 935, I'll be happy, but I'll be spending the whole time wondering if it's record. Like, did Snick improve his run by a few seconds? Is this really, Whereas like a 9-1x, where it's like kind of a no doubt, this is almost certainly record, would feel pretty good. Because a 9-3x, you're sweating until you get in the ship too, right? Whereas like a 9-1x, like if you hit the X-ray and you wind up at the door, you're good. By the way, if you are routing landing site, I mentioned this in the tutorial, I think, but don't forget, if you are unmorphed and you land on certain blocks, you trigger the game into thinking you're on an elevator block. I haven't seen any of those. Um, oh no, I'm ending it here. Um, oh yeah, that's right. Put the super HUD on the status items. Yes, then you know if that happens. Because you need to make sure you don't. You could have you do the X-ray scan and you transition and Samus is right there and you're in the escape sequence and you don't move. You're just sorry, you lose. You don't want that to happen. But because I'm morphed, um, because I'm morphed when I'm falling past where those blocks are, I don't have to worry about it. I'm actually intentionally landing on those blocks, but because you're morphed, it doesn't count as being on the elevator. And then I fall to the next block, stand up, then fall. I just missed it this time. I missed one of them. You can't hold. I've noticed if I hold left entering landing site, I'll hit a bad door transition, like usually. So I can't do that either. So then I was just kind of late to push left because I was waiting to make sure I was in the room. All right, yeah, I need to get going. Thanks for watching. I'll probably post this PB on YouTube tomorrow because it's kind of late for me to do the recording right now. But yeah, thanks for the chat. Thanks again for the Windfall strat. Good stuff. More to come. That's right. Thanks for watching.